So far this season, 6 Foot Under losing their opening match to Storm Vice 3-1, and Starless GG getting beaten by Zyngus X 3-0. So both these teams 0-1, but both very solid teams. We'll see what goes on from here. Good luck to both teams starting tonight. One of them will come out with this with a win. Summit, nice, good map to start off for Hardpoint. Pretty balanced all around. First two hills both in the middle will be hard to contest, and we'll see which team has the edge going into that, but it's kind of hard to build much of a lead in those first two hills usually. Top control very important. Red Axe comes up, he'll get gunned down by Blizzy, and Blizzy gets gunned down as well. The nade for Red Axe comes back and gets revenge there. Turtle in, and he'll get gunned down by Brax. Yep, that's the name. Brax gets the second one there. Hops into the point there, and a few points back here back for 6 Foot Under there. Comes around the corner, gets one on name. And the break coming in from the other side. STR is in there now. Starless GG is up and running. Turtle out the back there, anchoring that back point. Kill contested now, and it's a Madhouse in there. Crazy Boy up top now, looking down into the point. Sees the head of Blizzy, goes for some shots, and he gets him down. A bit of a lead built up here by Starless GG. Crazy Boy gets another one. Gunning down into the point and gets another one there. 5 now. Got a Hunter Killer drone for himself. Comes in the corner, ducks down, but he's finally shut down by Blizzy. Blizzy up top. Blizzy getting some hits there on Kenobi. Finally gets the better of him and takes him down. So about 20-point lead built here for Starless GG after that first hill. Blizzy here the next one. And their team is set up on this hill. Kenobi throwing some nades over top there. Blizzy comes around the corner and he'll get shut down. Kenobi gets one. Looks for the second. Doesn't quite finish his man. Gets flashed. Can he survive? Nope. Turtle will finally finish him off. Turtle on a shred of health himself, and Brax will finish him off. Toaster gets flashed. Comes around the corner. Duel here, and he gets taken out by Simp. The big Simp goes down right afterwards. Blizzy in the middle there. Gets an assist, and then gets one. And 6 Foot Under makes a bit of a comeback on this hill here thus far, getting some points back. Blizzy gets one there with the Death Machine. Comes around the corner again, gets another one with his Death Machine. And Starless GG looking to get a little more time on this hill yet. Finally he got polished off, gets a few there with the Death Machine, makes it worth his while. Crazy Boy looking for the rotation now. Him and Turtle will be the first ones to rotate for the teams, the two captains. And Crazy Boy kind of on his lonesome here, kind of surrounded, but he's going to go back for spawns. So we have spawns anchored for them. Turtle actually in the back of point there. Having a duel there with Red X. Doom brings out the Death Machine to guard the front. Red X will come around the corner, and Red X gets the better of him. The Death Machine shots go over top. Crazy Boy continue to anchor spawns. He picks off Turtle. Tries to go for that sentry gun, take that out. Gets some damage on it. He'll finally get polished off by it. 6 Feet Under in that hill right now. They control spawns as well. Name coming in for the duel on that though, and Name takes him out, so now Turtle's team has the spawns. Starless GG in control of spawn here. Their sentry gun's still alive with a shred of health remaining. Name there gets some help in, and Blizzy's sentry gun takes out another one. And Starless GG getting the remaining time of this hill at the moment. Still contested though. A bit. They're putting a push in. Red X brings the Annihilator. Misses one. And the scrap time here looks like it's going to go to Starless GG, and they've built themselves up a relatively sizable lead at this point. Up to 100 points. Turtle finally comes around the corner, and the Annihilator good for one there. The rotation early over. Crazy Boy guarding that next position and gets Blizzy down. Still on top of that hill there. But the Starless GG members pour in, and Doom eventually goes down too. Crazy Boy still anchoring those spawns. Turtle is in. He'll get gunned down as well. Crazy Boy in a really good position here, just holding that angle. And 6 Feet Under have the hill to start out with. They need it, down by about 40 points here, and Starless GG with a decent lead up to this point. Neither team really taking a commanding lead that makes you think the game's already over, though. Brax here in the back end, still holding a bit. Push for Starless GG comes in. Doom comes in, needs to reload mid-gunfight. And he eventually gets gunned down by Brax. Red X barely surviving that encounter. Red X gets one there, though. CBR reloads it herself. And 6 Feet Under controlling this position here. If they keep the remainder of this time, they could potentially tie it up. Turtle coming to make a push in. Ooh, Turtle barely gets taken out there. Good challenge by him. Name coming in with that Bison. He'll go down. And now the rotation made over here by Starless GG. They're back in that P1 again and set up there. Doom gets taken out, though. Turtle runs back in the middle here. And now a 1-point lead for 6 feet under. Basically a tie game going back to P1 here. Turtle's concussion there hits. Does he see the man to his right? Yeah, he sees Red X now. And Turtle will get the better of him. Turtle up top control now. No one else there at the moment. It's all his. Soon to be challengers arriving, though. And Turtle gets one. Brax there, ready to get him down. Brings for the Annihilator. Oof, rough timing there. That doesn't last for long. And the Goliath comes in here for... Who is it, Kenobi? No, it's for Crazy Boy. Crazy Boy has a Goliath. Oh, and the Lightning Strike will take it out. Shut down almost immediately. Beautiful use of the Lightning Strike there by Starless GG. Name gets one with his Death Machine coming around the corner. They've got this point anchored down. Red Axe looking to challenge. Comes in, gets one. And then Doom will take down. Name still with that Death Machine note. Gets another one there. And Starless GG seeming to really excel at these first 2 kills. And then later on, it was really on P5 that 6 feet under caught back up here. Kenobi with the War Machine rather. Gets one out of it. Keeps the area blocked off for a bit. Comes around the corner. A little bit of help gets some. Airstrike coming in here. So that'll clear the area and give Starless GG a bit more time on this hill. Then the Lightning Strike comes in. And Red X will get some with that. But Starless GG is still on that hill. Turtle gets another one there. He's up to 18 kills in the match. And his team continues to build the lead. They've almost got the 50-point lead re-established. After it was initially erased on that first full rotation. The Swarm for Red X gets a few out. Red X getting on with the gun too. Crazy Boy comes down the corner. Name gets the better of him. Name up top with that Bison now. A little bit of time there for a second. Now it's contested. Name looking for the kill on Red X. Doesn't quite finish the kill off. Crazy Boy up top. We'll see who ranks the rotation early this time. Crazy Boy gets one up top. They have a few seconds of scrap time here. Prime Missile comes in here for Starless GG. Good for one. Crazy Boy still trying to rush around, and he thinks he's been spotted here. Doesn't see the man to his right. Nope. He's going to trespass spawn control with the big simple take him out from behind. Sparrow and Lightning Strike ready for him. Death Machine out once again by Doom. Crazy Boy doing the rotation around here, going looking for spawns here. Blizzy, he's his opponent in the spawns. I'm sure his position's been called out now. He comes in behind, gets around, and he's double teamed there. Blizzy will get the better of him. Red X with the Annihilator coming up from head on, and the big simple takes him down as well. Blizzy still controlling spawns out back. This is now a pretty solid lead for Starless GG, but a 60-point lead this late in the hardpoint gives them a solid edge. Coming in the corner, Crazy Boy looks for more. Thinks better of it, but it's a bit too late for him to retreat, and he gets gunned down. Turtle coming down, and the two of them together, him and Doom, will take it Red X. And Starless GG looking like they're in pretty good shape here at this point. Lead up to 80 points. They're rotating back to that P5 now. Both teams there. Toaster is going to have a clash with them. Pred Missile coming in, but Toaster gets inside the point first. Gets one. Turtle's still there, and Turtle gets jumped from behind. And that gives this initial spawn in here 2 6 feet under. They need it. Trailing by quite a bit here. See how long they can hold it. Not going to last for long there, guarding that Snowway entry. Turtle knows there's one behind. Comes around the corner and Turtle will gun him down. That position being held, and the Sparrow comes in to help clear things out a bit. Toaster manages to keep his team in the hill though. And then finally get done by Dune. Red Axe jumps in. Red Axe gets one there. Starless GG breaks in full force, and they have the hill now. Only 22 seconds needed. They could finish it off on this hill if they play things almost perfectly. Very solid lead in their part. Turtle gets another one, and a 3-piece there now. Up on a 7 streak. He's fully streaked out. And with only a few seconds remaining, this really ought to be enough to finish things off. He gets caught in the freeze, though. And the hill's now contested. And finally, he'll get taken down. Toaster in there. The contest comes in time to save it from this hill. So the game won't end quite in this hill. Well, maybe it might. No, it's not going to end in this hill. They're going to have to go to at least one more. Turtle still has 2 streaks left here. They only need 9 more seconds left for Starless GG to take the lead. And have 1 map to none. Red X comes around the corner, takes him out. Red X gets taken down from the top now. But 6 feet under, still piled into this middle hill. They would require an incredible comeback now. A 100-point lead for Starless GG. But 6 feet under, still piling into that point, starting to build a little bit of time. Blizzy clears it out. A few more seconds remaining here. Blizzy gets another one. One's getting contested by 6 feet under. Blizzy gets another one, taking damage from all sides, and finally gunned down by Red X. Red X comes in after Doom, gets another kill there, also traded out. And these last few seconds are going to come in. They're coming hard. Turtle gets gunned down again, and once again, held off again. And the last couple seconds come in here, and no, it's contested once again. They still can't get it. And there we go. No, for a second once again. And finally, Starless GG able to make that final break, get in, and take map number 1. 6 feet under was holding on for dear life and making them fight tooth and nail to get those last few points. But the lead just too much to overcome at this point in this map. And a 1-0 series lead for Starless GG is what we have. Starless GG really coming out strong in that map there, and they end up with the win for it. Very solid performance by Turtle as always. Objective player with a positive kill. Hard fought. But in the end, a relatively decisive win there for Starless GG. We'll see how the change of pace goes. Both these teams very good at search and destroy typically. We'll see what the result of this one is. But Starless GG with the 1-0 lead. Very good rotations by them, and honestly just winning more gunfights when it came down to it. Gotta love the desperation by 6 feet under towards the end of that hard point, but yeah, the effort there perhaps a bit too late for that map. Alright. So map number 2 of the evening. First time we've seen Crossfire search and destroy this season. Our first look at it will be with these two teams. Both teams are known for their S&D performance. We'll see which one of them comes out with the win in this map. 6 feet under is one of the strongest S&D teams in this tournament. We'll see what this one looks like here. Obviously the B plant here, typically the favored position for the offense.
Destroy the objective. You got the bomb.
And usually the defending team will try to pick them off from the A site building and try to get some snipes in so they can't get the B plant down. That's a typical setup here. We are going to see Brax staying back on the B side though. And yeah, as expected, an early plant coming in here. Blizz is going to try to throw the bomb down. Name sees one there, but Brax will get Name out, so that gives the one man edge to 6 feet under. But the bomb is down. Another one there by Red X as he picks one out. Team men remaining here. And Turtle out with the CBR. I don't think I've actually seen him use that weapon before. Simp gets one there in Crazy Boy, giving his team back to within a man. Turtle hears the man, runs by him and gets another one there. And now it's all down to 2 players left. Toaster's the last man left, so it was a 5v3 here for 6 feet under. But the response from Starless GG, and Blizzy will get the final kill there on Toaster. So the 3-on-5 clutch handled pretty solidly there by Starless GG. After going down 2 men early, they take the lead right back, and that gives them the 1-0 lead in the search and destroy to this point. Toaster still some time to inspect his knife and show us off its skin in the middle of the battle.
Enemy contact.
A bit more of a setup here from A this time. Brax is going to push up those hills again.
The enemy has the bomb.
Grenade out.
Semtex out.
Gets some information there from that nade. Gets a kill too. And the nade comes in for one for Crazy Boy. And now it's all up to Name. The bomb doesn't even go down yet. And this has been a very clean sweep here by 6 feet under in this round to this point. Name turns just at the wrong moment, and he'll pay for that. He had the position, but just as he went to turn, Kenobi came up the stairs and finished him off. That'll tie it up. 6 feet under gets that round, and they have evened the search and destroy at 1 round apiece. We'll see how they adjust with the offense now on the part of Starless GG. We'll see another B push, so they rotate over to A. They're going to go for B again. Last time 6 feet under had the counter for that, but we'll see what adjustments are made here. A lot more trophy systems I'm seeing this time from Starless GG. And a very aggressive push here. Toaster all the way up and behind them. He comes in and he takes out Doom early. 2, the Red X gets another one. And then another pick there. My goodness. Now it's all down to Turtle. 1v5 to try to clutch. He gets the first one. Has company right away though. And he's surrounded on both sides and he'll get taken down. So 2 very clean rounds there for 6 feet under. After the opening round by Starless GG. And they lead the search and destroy 2-1.
Bomb spotted.
Very aggressive defense there by 6 feet under. That's a risky play, charging up the middle, but it paid off, and Starless GG wasn't there to stop them running up mid. This time Name's going to take a more aggressive approach himself. And the players mix and match. Brax goes down this time. Blizzy will shut him down, so it's a different setup. Name will try to get back up the stairs to safety. He does. Red X picks the big simp off, though. Red X with that scope, looking for any more information over here on the B site. Toaster comes off the side with an aggressive push and gets one. Doom getting some damage on Toaster. Toaster escaping with his... or Kenobi, rather. Both of them are so weak. But they both survive. 2 more kills coming in on the part of 6 feet under. And once again, they have a solid edge in this Search and Destroy in the 4th round here. Turtle gets one back. They're taking out Kenobi. He's kind of going to get close quarters here. Toaster will finish him off. And now it's all up to Doom. 1v3, a bit more manageable than the previous rounds that were left for the ones. But Toaster will come in and finish him off. And that gives a 3-1 edge for 6 feet under here. Very solid play by them in the Search and Destroy. Doom and Name both still without a kill to their name in this match. We'll see if Red X can get our snipe here. Typically can be over this location to be able to pick 1 or 2 off. Different approach this time by Starless GG. Red X fires one in a couple of shots into the smoke. Nothing cooking though. Name pushing forward a bit more. Bomb's going down here. Turtle's getting it down. Neither team has dropped a man yet. And as I say that, the battle comes in favor and Crazy Boy takes out Name. Red X gets one in there on Turtle. Blizzy comes down. And Blizzy gets the better of his man. So his team... And then Doom evens the score up. 3 men apiece. Coming out as Blizzy. He gets another one. And now it's all down to Red X and Toaster. Toaster gets one there on the big simp, though. My goodness. Very back and forth round. And now it's a 2v1. Red X, the final survivor here for 6 feet under. Spotted out. Doom on him like a crazy... And then Blizzy comes from behind. That'll finish it off. And Starless GG gets back within a round. And their turn at offense is over for the moment. 3-2 for 6 feet under after that side of offense for them. So the first round going to Starless GG, then 3 unanswered rounds by 6 feet under, and the Starless GG with the response there in that last round. That's a rough place to be flashed for Turtle, but luckily for him, no one there to finish him off. And this is a very different push than what you normally see from the offense. Toaster gets one there, pushing all the way into that A site. Has company, spins around, the timing is not with him. Oh, he gets the kill anyway on the big sim, spins around and gets it. Turtle gets one there in Kenobi. Blizzy pushed up close to Brax there. And now it's all in the Brax. Oof, he'll get shot from behind. 4-2 for 6 feet under, and they have the 2-round lead at the moment. We'll see what their strategy is this time. Lots of nades over top. Once again, we see the bomb heading down to the A site. Not the typical approach here. Very unorthodox attack. Turtle comes in, finishes off his man and Crazy Boy. The 2 captains going toe-to-toe. That gives his team the 1-man lead for now. Name comes in and picks off Kenobi. That's another one. Red X trying to get from behind. Doom takes out Toaster. Now it's all down to Brax and Red X. Starless GG have had a solid round up to this point. Bomb down at the A site, and their whole squad is all there aside from Doom. Try to hold that position. A retake of that hill using 2 scopes is going to be next to impossible if you're 6 feet under. And we'll see if they adjust their strategy and try something a bit different next time. Brax looking around so you can get the information. Doom's right there. Don't know if he knows that though. Looking around, still not getting any information. Starless GG gonna be content to sit there and wait. And Doom gets the jump there on Red X. It's all down to Brax. Doom's gonna come in for that, and Doom will finish him off. That's a complete 5-man sweep there for Starless GG, and the response from them gets them back within a round. A very convincing round on their part. We'll see if 6 feet under switches tactics after that round. The first 2 rounds on offense, they did the non-traditional approach and went kind of a spread attack. B-plant site, again, usually being the favorite on this map. And that pushed not fair, but instead we're going to see a full A push. And so far, it's paying off. The trades come in, and it's a 2-man advantage for 6 feet under. And now it's all up to the big simp. Comes in for one. Nope, doesn't quite get it yet. Finally finishes off his kill, but now he's by himself with no bullets in the middle of the map. He'll get polished off, and 6 feet under up 5-3. It's map point now. One round away rather from drawing the series even at a map apiece.
Destroy the objective. We got the bomb.
Can Starless GG hold this off? And and give themselves another round. Some shots coming in down here. Doom thinks better of it and pulls back. Blizzy gets the first one on Brax, then Toaster avenges and gets Turtle. Toaster gets a double there. Beautiful double between Turtle and Doom. Blizzy pushing in here.
Target's in sight.
Sees the man up top. Takes some shots. Nothing doing. Sees Red X in the back. Comes in, gets some shots with hip fire. Then gets his man eventually. And now it's all down to Blizzy. And Kenobi will come in and finish him off with the katana. And that will be 6-3 for 6 Feet Under. They take their search and destroy once again by a margin of 6-3. They're up and done with that map now. So we have a tie series, 1 map apiece. 16 kills by Toaster. My goodness. Leading the way there for sure. Very solid game for him. So we will at least see a map 4 tonight, if nothing else. We're going to head the domination on a Hackney Yard, if the series tied at 1. So we saw Starless GG take a pretty solid lead in that first respawn. We'll see if the same thing happens here in the domination. Different game modes, and Hackney's a very different type of map setup too. We'll see what comes of it. The 2 teams are ready to go. So 1-1 series here, and whoever wins this one will have the lead and have a chance at closing it out next round. So series tied at 1, the critical map 3, the domination of the Hackney Yard. Both teams rushing towards that middle spawn first. The big center's a trophy down early. Battle soaks some space up. And wow, 6 Feet Under getting some really early kills there, clearing out that middle site. And they should be able to get a B cap here. First thing, but they've been flanked. Turtle's in behind them, getting some damage, and he'll keep the cap from coming in. He gets a 2-piece there. And his team will come in and start clearing off that point. Wow. Great clutch play by Turtle as he comes in and keeps that cap from happening early. Without his play there, that would have been an easy early cap for 6 Feet Under. Brax with that sniper out. Toaster gets a couple more. Turtle again fending off the attackers on that B hill. His role absolutely critical here. 5-piece already to start the game with. He's 5-0. And finally Brax to shut him down. Nice snipe there to get the shutdown. So a little bit of progress in that middle flag by 6 Feet Under, but so far a pretty evenly played map. Brax kind of in a rough position there for a sniper. Blizzy will take him down. Blizzy in that middle round now.
Enemy contact.
Some progress in the A flag there, cleared out right away. Blizzy takes one there, Kenobi goes down. And they're trying to get that B cap. Red X going to come in and get some damage in him, and Red X will take him down. Red X guarding that top hill now, and Starless GG with the majority of the progress. And 2-piece there by Toaster once again. Toaster absolutely going off in his middle point seems every time there's a critical moment. And now they're going for this B cap. Can they get it? Doom's going to come in and try to shut it down. Not quite in time. Gets some damage, doesn't quite even get the kill. Now he finishes his man off. But the first B cap goes to 6 Feet Under. Blizzy all the way down here pushing in behind spawns here. Try to cut off the resupply. Starless GG looking for the retake here. And unless Toaster can stop them, they're going to get it. Yeah, they're going to get it. He's too late getting in. He gets shut down anyway. So Starless GG a very quick retake of that middle hill there. Name coming up top. Gets one there. Still another man up top. Dueling in the middle. Name looking back for spawns. Has help. Red X trying to escape the middle point. Gets shot from behind. Name having some fun with that Bison there. Brax has switched from the sniper now to the M13 / Type 25. Picked him up and up early, I guess. Comes up top. Gets some damage in the one up top. Blizzy in a good place there to guard. And he'll get shut down, and now there's nobody on the part of 6 Feet Under even close, but they're going to go for the AB cap instead. Or rather, AC cap, sorry, and they get it. So Starless GG is going to push back, and they're going to go back for that A flag. Kenobi the only person close enough to try to do anything about it. Is he going to go for it? Yeah, he's going to try. 2 men there, though. They're going to make the cap before he gets there, and he gets shot down by the Sparrow immediately. 3 opposite right now, all at the same time for Starless GG. Kenobi the lone man trying to go back towards this middle point. A lot of dueling ongoing over A here. And once again, the big Sin's by himself here. Gets one there. Trying to stop the A cap. Can't do it. Comes in from behind. Gets some help here, and maybe a quick retake of A. And Starless GG going for the 3 cap here. Can they get it? They have all but A. Big Simp kind of in a tough spot here. He gets the kill, though. Lots of duels going on all over the map now, and we're seeing a 3-hill contest the entire game. The teams spread out over the map. All teams trying to capture all flags at once. So far, a bit of a lead here for Starless GG, but not really much to speak of either way. Rax takes the re-peek, but Doom with that Death Machine just too powerful at the moment. He'll get shut down, though. Crazy Boy will clear off the A progress, then head back towards middle. His friends are there. Red X with the Annihilator gets one there, but Doom shuts that down. And so after all that running back and forth to all 3 points, we eventually see Starless GG come in with some map control, and they're going to go for it again, though. As we have Kenobi all the way over, capping that C-hill once again. He's going to get challenged here by Turtle. Turtle brings the Annihilator just for this. Gets Kenobi immediately. And once again, the AC split. And now they're going to pile into the middle room. 6 feet under running all over the map here, making this an absolute cat and mouse game here for Starless GG to try to keep things. And it's actually given them enough points back and forth to keep the match pretty close since that retake of the B cap earlier on in this half. Turtle gets one there. Red X coming up the top here. We'll have someone's back if they can. There's Doom down below. Gets some damage. Can't finish off the kill. And that's going to do it for the first half. 100 to 80 for Starless GG. So a bit of a lead for them. Nothing very decisive, but enough to give them a solid edge going into the second half. We'll see where your fraggers stand up. Top fragger, my goodness, the Big Sim 21-5. That is the most dominant performance of any player in this map right now. The Big Sim is on a 14 streak too, by the way. Won't count that combo, of course, because of the... He'll get shut down finally. I was going to say, I didn't want to say it, but 14 kills, gun kills in a row. You have to wonder if perhaps a nuke was starting to creep into his mind. But it was not to be. Shut down there. Doom coming in. Toaster gets him. Starless GG really outslaying right now. And that's showing up in the scoreboard too. Maybe not as much as you'd expect it to for the kill differential. Another 2-piece there by Toaster. And we're going to see an AC split once again. This is their signature thing. The Big Sim coming in. Crazy Boy happens to be behind him though, so that was a bad time to try to make that play. And I think they're going to be able to cap the B flag here. Nope. Blizzy comes in and shuts them down, but they do get the B flag. And a brief triple here. 6 feet under. Progress on all 3 flags though for Starless GG. Blizzy takes the man out of the center. Doom coming in from behind here. Gets Toaster. They're going to go for that B cap. Gets flashed though. 6 feet under coming in. And, oh, last second Brax will pick him off. Keeps that flag for his team a bit longer. Starless GG comes in and they get the retake there. A 1-point lead, so the game basically evened up at this point. Blizzy with the Death Machine. Gets one. Sees the man up top. Takes out Red X. Has solid control of the middle ground. Crazy Boy with his own Death Machine. Comes around the corner to Death Machine off, and Blizzy will win that. Brax going after a name here. Comes around the corner, gets some more damage. And gets some help from a teammate. Gets it shut down. And they're going to go for that C flag again. And the Pred Missile comes in, and one survivor will remain. Red X still in that position. The Big Simp comes in and clears that off. Kenobi around the top of B flag now. Comes in for one and gets it. Blizzy sets a sentry gun up top. That'll help keep that clear. Red X from the top there, on top of right away though. Gets some damage. Red X escapes. Toaster coming in here with the Purifier. Takes down the sentry gun and then gets one on Blizzy too. Finally gets shot down there by Doom. Turtle coming in to try to stop the B cap. Gets one, but it still gets capped. So 6 feet under with the cap, but their men are all cleared off the point. Toaster trying to keep it to a position where his team can get control of this middle zone still though. Gets one there. Progress still going down B flag really quickly. Dozen cannot get the second. And that gives the BC cap once again for Starless GG. And it's a 15-point lead, but it's later on in the round, and at this point, that's starting to look like something that's, you know, not super scary, but if you're 6 feet under, you got to get that flag in the middle soon. The B flag soon is to be theirs if they want to have the chance at making this comeback without the possibility of a triple. Doom's going to come in and try to shut down that B cap, but they're going to get it. 6 feet under, get that B cap. Turtle brings out the Annihilator, usually very lethal with that. We'll see what he gets here. Surveying the scene, gets one there in Kenobi. Takes Red Axe out as well. See if he sees Crazy Boy up top. Crazy Boy holding a nice angle there. He'll get taken down though by name. And they've cleared that middle room. Another one there for Turtle. Misses the second shot there. 2 Annihilors off. And then Brax will get the better of him.
Lost the lead.
So that push, a beautiful push there by Starless GG, but 6 feet under managed to fend it off and managed to maintain this AB cap here. Battle in the middle. Turtle back at it again in the middle. Gets another one there on Toaster. And they're going to come in for that cap, I think. They should be able to get it. Yep, they're going to get it. So now with a 10-point lead, Starless GG are back in control of that middle point. The BC cap again. Hard fought map. 6 feet under is making them fight for every inch of this, but nonetheless, Starless GG at this point with the advantage. And time expiring for them. Name comes around the corner and shuts down Kenobi. That lightning strike will keep things shut down pretty well through there. And we're almost at the point of a triple cap with a few more seconds. Name streaking out here too, so that'll be useful to finish things off with. And Starless GG actually going for the triple. I think Turtle's going to be able to pull it off. He has a little bit of company there. Oh, Toaster will shut him down at last second. But at this point, they're in triple cap territory. 6 feet under would need a triple cap, and right now, Starless GG holds the double, so that seems like an unlikely outcome. Name climbing up top. Gets one from outside. He's still on that streak. Gets another one there, clears it off. That should pretty much do it. I don't see much chance for... No, that'll do it there. So Starless GG is going to take map number 3 in the domination. A hard-fought battle, but nonetheless, they are going to take this round. And there it is. 200 to 172 your final. Starless GG takes the 2-1 series lead in a very close domination. They outslayed very strongly, but they end up scraping out the win in the end. 6 feet under, clawed tooth and nail. And honestly, for the kill-death ratio that they had, at least at the half point, they did a very good job of keeping in that points-wise. Starless GG with the dominant performance there as far as the slaying goes. And they managed to get a decent win out of the whole situation. The Sim 40 kills, that's the biggest difference there. 40 and 15. Yeah, every player on 6 feet under in the negatives. But they managed to make a game of it. Starless GG has a chance to finish it off here in the hardpoint. So off we go to hardpoint firing range. Will we see another search and destroy after this? Can 6 feet under win the hardpoint, their first respawn win of the season, and push it to a map 5? Or will Starless GG continue their push here on the respawns and finish it off in map 4? We will see.
Hardpoint identified. It's too close. Fight harder.
Name going the trailer early for that early trailer control here. Very crucial. His team will combine. They have the trailer. Crazy Boy coming in behind. And he'll get shut down by Name. First few points in this hard point. Going to Starless GG, and they're all over the map here. The kill feed is lighting up for them.
Lost the lead.
Red X going some shots in there, but Simple take him down. Crazy Boy at back of trailer. Crazy Boy throws that concussing there. Oh, it's a nade, my bad. Gets one. The Blizzy will shot him down, keeping trailer control on the side of Starless GG. This is the last potential chance here for 6 feet under to force the series to a game 5. They have one shot to win this map. Last chance to respawn tonight. So far, they haven't won a respawn yet this season, but very dominant in the search and destroy. And Turtle already on a 9 streak. He's slaying out. His team up, getting almost all the points in that first map possible. Brax will try to break it. Gets one. Comes around the corner. That is a Thermite, and that is banned. That is not okay. That is a DQ anyway. We'll play it out. Thermites are banned. Turtle's still in that streak. The 9 pretty strong. Red X coming around. My goodness, Starless GG all over things so far.
Target's inside.
Brax coming in. Turtle's streak has been reset there, I see. And his team absolutely shredding things so far. Crazy Boy goes down as well. Starless GG complete this round the second hardpoint, and this is the massacre so far. The slaying here. Yeah, Blizzy still hasn't died. And everyone in the double negatives are worse for 6 feet under. Starless GG is hitting their groove here.
We've taken the lead. Hardpoint
His name finally went down? No, it's Blizzy that has the streak, my bad. 7th gun kills. They flip over the trailer now, and once again Starless GG set up early in that point. They're in good shape here.
heads up. Enemy's lightning strike.
Contest, and finally the break comes in here. Lightning strike comes in on the part of Starless GG, but Brax is holding that front door. Some time building up here a little bit here. 6 feet under getting some time back now, but a huge 100-point lead already built here for Starless GG. And the nade comes in from Turtle, that'll clear that out. Lizzie with that death machine comes in, clears the remote, and once again Starless GG in top. Eventually Blizzy gets cleared out of there, but his team still maintains that point. They've made the early rotation to name with the 3-piece. Crazy Boy clears a trade. It'll take the last couple seconds of scrap time there. Starless GG is set up in this next point. Push comes in, Toaster gets shut down.
We lost the lead.
Kenobi gunning through that wood trying to find someone. No success with that. Brings in the katana, misses the first one. Don't know how that one missed, but it did. The Simp gets that kill there. And again, the 100-plus point lead built. Still a hold there. Kenobi with the
Lost the lead.
War Machine, but nothing cooking on that one either. Brax coming up the side now and back. Slides in, they're going to contest. Goes after Blizzy, gets the shot down, but then gets punished by Name from behind. Both teams completely cleared over the hill for a second before recontesting again. Crazy Boy coming in. Gets a death machine in. Gets one. Gets some help there. And takes those Simp as well. Just keeping that death machine going in that doorway. And Blizzy, at the moment that death machine goes down, Blizzy's there to fire in and take the point back. So a massive lead here. 140 points for Starless GG. Sets up the sentry gun there for Blizzy. Simp in the point, but he's kind of surrounded. Brings Sparrow, though. That could be a game changer. Gets one, but immediately shut down. Ooh, Turtle coming up top. Gets one there. Beautiful angle. He's starting the streak out again. And the point right now surrounded by players in both teams. Ooh, Toaster with a nice shot there at the SKS. Comes around the corner and gets the headshot.
Heads up.
Lightning Strike comes in, and that'll clear some area out. Brax still close to middle, though. Gets picked off by Name from the trailer. Too many angles held here by Starless GG. They have tin and trailer, so that gives them 2 of the 3 power positions. In this first middle point, very hard to break without having 2 of those. Trailer absolutely crucial. Crazy Boy's going to come in and clear that out for them. Only with a few seconds remaining, though. Crazy Boy guns in, gets some damage there, gets 1 kill. 200 points now for Starless GG, and they're looking to take this one in dominant fashion. No one really rotated to the next hill, both teams coming in at the same time. Starless GG will have that cluster strike they can use, though, and that should clear things up for them. And they very well could finish it out in this point. They have the area secured, they're starting with a pretty good edge here. 3 operators out now for Starless GG. And that Annihilator missing his shots. Finally Turtle will get one to land. Zigzagging around, he's finally surrounded and taken down. The point cleared out for a moment. Kenobi coming in, gets some damage there, and they clear it out, but Doom punishes that back right away. Red Axe coming in for the flank. Doom ducks in behind cover just in time, though. And then Turtle comes around the corner. Keeps that out. Contested once again. We start to see some fight here late out of 6 feet under, but they've got a massive hole to climb. 200 points down, and there's not a lot of time for them to make this comeback. They'd had to play a pretty near perfect game from here on out. A 3-piece there by Name.
Hardpoint is ours. We've taken the lead. Hardpoint contested.
Name comes down and gets one there. And they're not going to finish it in this hill. 6 feet under has done a good job of contesting and pushing that back. The duel going on inside trailer. Big Simple win that. So Starless GG set up here. They need 13 seconds more. Getting some damage there on Kenobi. Then being shot at from behind. Red Axe coming in, and they get gunned down there by Doom.
We've taken the lead.
And only 5 more seconds needed here for Starless GG. Will there be a contest? Purifier coming in, but that's not going to do it either. And that's going to be time. 250 to 30, your final score, an absolute wipe in the final map. Starless GG takes that decisively, and they will win the series 3-1. Congratulations to them, and that gives them an equal record now, 1 win, 1 loss. And once again, we see 6 Feet Under doing very well in the Search and Destroy, but struggling in the respawn. So we'll see how things go for them going on. But up to this point in the league, they've played very well with Search, but they really need some more work on their respawns. Solid team. Relatively new to competitive scene, and I think they'll adjust after a few more games, but the beginnings. Congratulations to Starless GG for the night. They take the match 3-1.